Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is put a little bit of vegetable oil in the pan. We're just going to saute the onions and the mushrooms, and then just a little bit of butter. Not a whole bunch, like half a pat, maybe a full pat. You just want to have the flavor of the butter without getting all the fat. Your cup of fresh onions goes in the pan. Do a light salt. You always want to season as you go. And your heat should be about a 2 or a 3. You want to saute them. You don't want to burn them. You just want to sweat them. When the onions start to look kind of glossy and start to look about halfway done, you're going to put in the mushrooms. I have about 2 cups of mushrooms. How much mushroom you put in is your prerogative. I really, really love mushrooms, so we're going heavy on them. That, and there is a lot of water in mushrooms, so they will shrink down a lot. And the same as the onions, just a light salt. The salt will help draw out that water. The beans there's about 2 pounds or 1.5 pounds of fresh beans, and I have cut them in half and taken all the little stems and things off and washed them. And yeah, I know that it calls for canned beans or something else, but everything, if it's fresh, it's so much better that way, and it's not that much more. So I've got that, and then my little addition is I'm adding bacon to it because it's super yummy. So I have some bacon here. This is 3 slices of just regular bacon that has already been cooked up, and I have cooked it and chopped it up, and this will go inside the actual casserole. And then I have 2 more slices that are cut, that I will cut up, and they will go on top at the end. Okay, I am making a double batch, so I have 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. If I can get it open. To that you will add a 1.5 cups of milk. If you are making just 1 batch, then you will just do 3/4 of a cup in 1 can of this. So there's 1 cup. And a half. And then just whisk that together. Okay, when your onion mixture and your mushrooms are all sauteed up and nice and soft, just turn the heat off. You're going to take your cut beans and throw them into the pan. And then you're going to pour over your mixture. It's just a lot easier to do in this big pan versus the casserole dish. Since you already have it dirty, you might as well do it, right? Use it. And then you can just mix it together to be blended. Also to this, you're going to add your bacon. And about 3/4 of a cup of the French fried onions. And just stir it all up, get blended and yummy. If you want, you can actually do this the day before and just not put in the little French fried onions so they don't get soggy. And just put those in at the last minute. If you want, you could do this the night before and have everything all ready. And then all you would have it, you know, put it in the casserole dish, and then, yeah, you can just put it in the oven when it's time. So that's how it should look. I think it looks delicious. I hope you do too. And now I'm just going to put it in a 9x12 baking dish. We'll see if we can do this on camera. Probably not. I apologize for those sounds. Just spread it out like so. And then you will bake it at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes or until it's hot. That'll cook the beans and make everything nice and piping hot. Okay, now once it's heated up about 30-35 minutes, you're just going to take some cheddar cheese and sprinkle it all over the top, like so. You're going to take your leftover bacon and do the same. And a little more of the French fried onions. And there you have it. I will have all the list of ingredients and their amounts on my blog, so check it out. I hope you like this meal, and let me know if you try it And yes, see you in the next video.